Give it up for Joel McHale.
Yes! Thank you. Right on. Hello, beautiful. Yeah! Woo!
I love when tall men come for obvious reasons.
Yes, because if we get on a volleyball team together,
we'll
we're gonna
win.
kick ass.
Of course.
Yeah, no, it's very nice to look at someone eye to eye. That's why I make my wife wear 8-inch platforms all the time.
Were you always comfortable with your height?
No.
Really?
I spent a lot of my day, like freshman year of high school,
Slumping.
I was like, hi, sorry I'm so tall. And I finally, literally a doctor said, your shoulders are caving in, you're going to die. And so I began sticking my chest out, and it seemed very weird to be doing it all the time. And
now you've
now
perfected
it's just
it.
natural.
Yes,
I
Joel.
don't know how I did it, guys.
So you're.
I mean, it's almost close to your chest size.
Thank you. Joel, everybody, he might be in New York today, but tomorrow you got to go back to California for your 22nd wedding anniversary.
Yes, 22 years.
Yeah.
That's there. Look. Yep. There we are. I was married when I was 15, as you can see. Yeah. There's my beautiful wife, Sarah. She looks the same.
It looks like a
can you
picture
believe she agreed to marry someone who looked like that? There we are. Yeah. Look at that.
The first one looked like a picture like from 1933.
Yes. It was very. Can we go back to that other one again?
Yeah,
Dear
1933.
God, why would she agree to marry someone who looks like that?
Because she saw potential
It
in
was
you.
a charity act, so thank you, Sarah. I love you so much.
So what are you gonna do? You have any plans? Did you get her a gift?
We were, for the anniversary, we were gonna go, and I'm not kidding when I say this, we were gonna go to Tijuana to this restaurant. I know, stop laughing. There's amazing restaurants there, and there's one called Maison 19, and I had it all booked, and I was gonna stay in San Diego, and then we were gonna take a car to, wow, only one fan of San Diego. It doesn't sound sad when one person, like, no, so I started looking for hotel rooms in San Diego, and everything was sold out.
Wow.
Everything.
excuse?
And then I found one room for $2,000, and I was like, what is happening? I don't have Wendy Williams money. And so then I found out it was Comic-Con. And I wasn't gonna battle a sea of Shrek costumes and
Wonder Woman
Khaleesi.
costumes.
Yeah, because now all the rooms are taken by people who will not have sex in them. And
Well, there's always the 23rd year. You could do better.
Yes.
They have 2 kids too, with a lot of hair.
yes, we have, my kids are well-haired. They clearly got my wife's genes.
How old are those boys?
I don't know. No, that's 13 with the rabbit, and that's 10 with the Russell Wilson. That's Isaac, the younger one, and Eddie, the older one that's choking the rabbit, wearing my sunglasses. And that's actually Russell Wilson is standing behind my son there. You can't see it. So that's a very valuable neckline right there.
I had rabbits when I was a kid. They poop all over everything. You
They
have
do.
to really take care of them. Chauncey and Barney were my names. Did you name them?
Chauncey and Barney.
Yeah.
That's so great. They sound like 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we named them Chokin. There they are. That's their album cover. Chokin and Junior Joey, they named them. And now they look serene and happy there. But so the white rabbit there, the spotted one, we noticed he started getting some sores on him. And we're like, oh no. And then I noticed his ear had a hole in it. And I was like, did he go to the tattoo parlor or what's going on? And so we took him to the vet, and the vet goes, oh yeah, I've seen this before. And he turned him over, he goes, and it's as I thought, yeah, the other rabbit ate his ball off. And
Dominance.
yes, so I was like, what's happening? They're supposed to be cute little bunnies. And because apparently, yes, for dominance, apparently when 2 males get together, if one of them dominates the other, they'll do a clipping. And because, and the vet was like, because if a female comes along, they want to know that one is not going to ever recreate.
Right.
And I was like, well, there's no females around. And then the vet was like, you tell that to them. And So then we went ahead and clipped them both, and now they're just angry. So they're very cute individually, but whenever they get together, they fight because the white one's like, "You ate my ball," and so it was.
Joel.
It's great.
Joel, what happened to the soup? It's like the greatest show on earth.
Oh, thank you.
It really was
Thank you. I mean, we started off relatively at the same time, and now you have an empire.
Yeah, but you know what? If it wasn't for you, along with a bunch of other stuff, but you, because we were only started in 4 cities, you know, for our 6-week sneak peek, but you put us on this soup, so therefore we were on a national platform.
See? You owe me money.
I gave you my gum wall.
Wendy had a gum wall, and I have a section of that gum wall. I gave it to the Smithsonian. They put it up. I remember when you would take Slim Jims and heat them up with lighters.
Light 'em? Yep.
And those were the days.
Pull notes out of my rig.
Now you rule the city of New York now.
Well,
I mean, look at the size of those rings. You're like the queen.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I was happy.
What happened to the soup?
Well, I mean, the short answer is basically the Kardashians. You know, they control everything. No, when we started out, our first president was like, make fun of E, please make fun of the Kardashians. And then once in a while, Chris would call and complain. And our president would, much like when you throw your ball into your neighbor's lawn, Ted was like, hey, Chris called, can you just lay off of them for, you know, like a month or like a couple weeks. We're like, that's fine. And then we got a new president who later on who was like,
so you were back in the game?
Yeah, who said, hey, can you stop making fun of the Kardashians? And I was like, oh, this show is not going to be around for very long.
Your show.
Yeah, and you know, Kim is the most powerful person in the world now. She literally just can tell the president whatever she wants. And so yeah, between that and there was some union issues, so the show kind of went away. Because we weren't the Writers Guild. All of our writers became Writers Guild, and E makes money by repeating shows endlessly and not having to pay anyone. And so as soon as that happened, they had to pay everyone for reruns. This is fascinating, and so we went from like 14 reruns a week to none. So,
but it's
now I'm very happy to be on.
Now you have the Joel McHale show with Joel McHale.
Yes.
A very easy title.
Yes, I chose the title because if they fire me, it's going to be very awkward. Like if it becomes the Joel McHale show with Wendy Williams, which is within the parameters of possibility. Yeah, so it's basically I'm making fun of the same
clips.
thing. Yeah.
I love it.
But there's no commercials, and I can say. Wait. Oh, you guys can't say that now, right?
Right.
Wait, did I just make a horrible mistake? Oh, it's fine.
So reality TV's changed a lot since we've been around.
Reality TV has changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
It used to be...
You watch still?
Reality TV used to be much more nuts. Like being Bobby Brown.
Bobby!
Yes, Bobby. And, I mean, there's no publicists alive that would allow that ever to happen again. The way they or like Britney Spears when she and Kevin Federline were just handed video cameras. They were like, document your lives. There can't be a horrible mistake here. And so now it's much more slick. It's still very good, but it's way slicker now. I just never thought there would be so many shows about people looking for ghosts and Bigfoot.
Well, we're going to count on you to break it all down. Give it up for Joel McHale, everybody. The Joel McHale Show airs. Well, actually, it's streaming on Netflix, okay? So you check that out.